So we're really happy with the new design of the Phoenix bed, being able to get it lower towards the ground. The front edge of that bed is about 14.5 inches off the ground. You'll also see the front lip is even closer to the ground, so we no longer have a little bit of a lip that we have to get up. That's going to be about 3.5 inches. So, you know, you put a little 2x4, or even, I think most of the vehicles are just going to come up to that lip and drive up and over. We'll create some little shorty ramps and do some testing on it though, and see if it's necessary at all. Now, one of the major changes we've had, because we've been able to get the bed lower to the ground, is that part of the structure of the cable system and the motor system and chain drive has to pass through. It has to pass through the side of the bed. So that's the reason that we've got the pull down section, is to allow a lot of that mechanism to pass through the wall and ultimately get the bed lower. So here's a better view of the sacrifice we've had to make. This chain drive system in the motor has to pass through this space, and that's the reason we've had to create this fold down door to allow this. Now, there's no other place we can put this in the structure. It can't be moved up further because of where it has to nestle inside of the frame when it's in the upright or the loaded position. So really, that's about the best we've been able to figure out so far. But I'm really pleased with how we've resulted with a lower and more level bed loading system. Something else we're always thinking about is not just how does it operate and how it looks, the aesthetics, but this has to be serviceable as well. If you have an issue, if you have a hose that maybe has a problem, or you want to make some changes to the way that the controller works, you want to access it, have access to it. One of the benefits of having this fold down door here is we plan to put the pump now right behind this door. So we're going to be able to service it either with the smart car on, or motorcycles, or whatever's loaded. You just have to flip this door down and you'll have full access inside of the sealed box to all of our pump and electronic controls. A couple of other small design issues I want to point out with our cardboard mock-up is that we've got a double dovetail. So this angle of the bed is not straight across the back. It is tucked in a little bit to give us more of a rounded look. As well, there is a dovetail here as well. So that's going to result on top of the deck with an angle that comes down and comes this way. So we've created a rounded look this way, and a rounded look around the rear end, the corner of the bed also. We're leaving more than enough so that we don't have any risk of a strike, going over bumps or anything like that. But it's a bit of a balance too. We don't want to take away too much of this corner because we lose storage. This is an outline of the toolbox. It will be going all the way back in towards the frame. So we've still got about a 30-inch deep toolbox back here, maximizing our storage, but also giving us a little bit of a good look to it. So here's a straight-on view of this dovetail. You can see the side of the bed. This angle, how we've taken the corner of the bed and created that rounded look. Now looking straight on, this is the flat section at the back of our empty hitch. You can see from this point how it goes in as well. And here's a little bit of a layout for the lights. We've got the 3 LED lights that are going to be at that angle. We're going to be mirroring the angle of the lights that are up on top of the drum as well. Clearance or marker lights are going to be on this corner. here and up here as well. Now I thought we could incorporate vertical lights. We've got these long LED light bars, and I thought it would look good centered on the truck here. So that would be for brake and marker light as well, because there are two brightnesses. It's almost like a center brake light. So 1, 2, 3, mirroring the angle of the lights on the drum. Marker up on the front as well, and one long LED across this point. Thanks for watching our video update on our Phoenix bed. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me at www.rvhaulers.ca. Thanks.